I used to be one of those guys that if I saw another guy wearing a pink shirt, I'd just be like, you're just trying to be cool. Yeah, here I am. Happy New Year, people. Welcome back to my channel. You're here at Stay Stick with Kit, and heading into the new year, I'm gonna add to your list of resolutions and give you 5 questions that you guys need to stop asking girls for 2019. Let's get it. First one, fellas, was it good? I'm referring to, in the sheets. I get it, you're looking for a confidence boost. And especially for a guy, succeeding in this part of the relationship can matter a lot more to you and your confidence than it does to her. I'm gonna give it to you straight, lads. If you have to ask, it wasn't that good. Now, I'm not supposed to say it was terrible by any means, but you'll know if it was good. You'll know. There are ways she will tell you without actually telling you. You feel me? And here's the thing, I know it comes from a good place. Especially as guys, we hear all the time in film and in the media that guys don't know how to please their woman in the bedroom. You don't want to be one of those guys. That's why you're asking. But this question is just too general, too broad. But instead, ask her what she likes specifically, like what's her favorite position? Does she have any fantasies? Does she want to try any toys or something? It's in the fine detail, gentlemen. No pun intended. Number 2, how many people have you slept with? So, you're curious. You want to know if she's had more experience than you. But you also want to know that she's had enough experience so it doesn't feel like you're teaching her the whole time. And guys, we both know that in an ideal world, every girl that we've ever been with would have slept with less people than we have. But this is 2019, and that's not always the case. Also, little tip, you know how you embellish your body count? Don't try and lie to me. We all know you do. Well, girls often understate theirs. It's quite a personal question and they have no obligation to tell you. But the only acceptable way that you can ask this question is if she asks you first. Right, this next one should be obvious, but for some of you, common sense is not that common. Number 3, do you want to try a threesome? Number 3 and threesome. I didn't even mean to do that. Big no. Now for some of you, it could be just to spice things up, or it's to fulfill a fantasy of yours, which is probably what it is. But all this says to her is that she's not enough for you. Now, I pose this to you. Imagine you're lying in bed together, you're all comfy, and you finally pent up the courage to ask her to try a threesome. Babe, I want to spice things up because I love you and I want this to work. So would you maybe consider perhaps potentially having a threesome? Babe, that's so thoughtful. Yeah, let's do it. But I get to choose the guy. Not the threesome you were expecting, huh? If you cannot imagine your girl being bent over by another guy, oh yeah, I went there. If you can't stand the thought of that, then you have no grounds asking her for a threesome. There's only one way it can happen, gents, and that is for her to suggest it to you. The 4th question you're gonna start asking is, are you on your period? I.e., you're being emotional. I mean, if you're looking for her to slap you, this is a surefire way to get it done. Lads, there is nothing more antagonizing to a girl than telling her she's being emotional, which is what you actually mean when you're asking that question. And you know what? Even if she is being more emotional than usual, do you really think that question is gonna help? That's like poking a lion with a stick to see if it's angry. Hey, you angry? Are you? Ah! I knew you were. Don't poke the lion, okay? And the 5th and final question you're gonna start asking is, what was your ex like? This is a huge gamble because you may not know how things ended. They could have ended badly, or they could have ended really, really well. And naturally, you're asking this because you want to compare yourselves to them, in which, of course, you want to come out on top in every single aspect. Now, the likelihood that you are going to be better than them in every single aspect and quality is very, very slim. Out of, say, maybe 100 things you can compare yourselves on, there's going to be at least a handful of things in which you come up short. And then that's the only thing you're going to focus on. Not the 90 other things that you're great at, but the few things that the said ex succeeds better than you. All that matters is that she is here right now with you. At this moment in time, she is choosing you over every other guy that she knows. And that should be enough to prove that you're number 1. Any questions you think I missed out? If you took something from this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll make sure to respond to it if you do. And as always, keep it slick.
Pow.